Alright, what's going on? Welcome to my channel, welcome to the journey. Um, in this video, we're basically going to be going over today's trading in the stock market for futures. Um, I'm not really experienced anyway. The only experience I have is I've been trading for like 6 months. 6 months. I do price action trading using a pin bar strategy, so this is one of the ways we're gonna start my journey. So let's see how it goes. So as you see here, here's the beginning of the market this morning. Nothing too crazy. As it looks like the general market's in a downtrend, but this morning was kind of shaky, starting in sort of like a trading range. With us. Yeah, so from here it looks like the market was starting to go up. I was keeping close watch on it, just evaluating, seeing what was going on. It looked like it was caught in a range again. It's pretty much been the trend lately. It just starts in a trading range and then it breaks out. But I was just keeping close watch, kept on going up, pushing past the midline there. I started drawing my trend line going up, because it did get one test on the line right there. It seemed like it was closely following the EMA, but I just kept watching it as it kept going up. So what I'm looking for when I'm doing my strategy, I look for pin bars, and if you don't know what a pin bar is, I might be able to do a video about it in the future, but pin bars are basically the little hammer bars, either going in the bearish or bullish direction. Okay, so one of the things I like doing when I get in the beginning of in the morning, I like to trade on the sim. So just to get a feel, just to get the nerves out. I do a little sim trade, build some confidence. So I start to see a position that I like. I switch to the sim, and I enter the trade, hit my 2 ticks, and then I move my stop, and I move my target down to where I think it's gonna go. Right now I'm running a 9 contract 2 tick setup with a runner. Okay, so here's where I switch to my actual account, and I see a setup that I like. I see a pin bar developing right along the EMA, passes all my tests, and so I enter the trade as soon as possible. And then you can see I'm in it. It should very quickly hit my 2 ticks, see, like that, and I just move up my runners to see where I see where I think it's gonna go. I don't think it's gonna go too much farther up, so I'm just kind of playing it safe. I could have put up a little bit higher, if I'm gonna be honest, but I decided to leave it there. As you can see, it slowly going up. The market today was pretty slow. It's been slow. It's been sluggish this past week, but as you can see, it moved up just a little bit, and then sure enough, hit my target and hit my runner target, and I'm up. From that point on, I didn't take any more trades. After that, I really didn't see any setups that I liked. There was a lot of things I could have entered, but as you can see, not much else. What I like to do when I mark my trades, I like to put a little rectangle and put it back. So for the pin bar strategy that I use, if there's a candlestick within that box where the wick is, I don't take it because it's not considered a valid pin bar. But that's just one of the ways I mark my trades and mark why I take it. And for me, that was a good trade because it was on that spot right off the EMA, gave strong rejection, and then as you can see, it went right up. I'm not an expert in any of this. I'm fairly new to this, so don't take my word for it, but the strategy has been working for me. It's just about being patient, being consistent. I've been at it for almost 6 months now. And it's a work in progress for sure. But as you can see, as the day kept going on, it kind of slowed down a lot. Um, my trend line was kind of holding up still in the direction that it was going, but it was staying up on top. Yeah, so as I kept on going, really not much. Kind of hit the top a little bit of that high, and then started going towards the downside. I thought about entering right there because it was showing a pin bar, but didn't take it because I was like, don't need that, don't want to risk it. To me, it wasn't worth the risk. As you can see, it's going down, way down. Kind of where my trend line was, kind of held a little bit. I maybe could have moved my trend line down a little bit. But from here, I just started trading into a little trading range for the remainder of the time. I was actually trading with my buddy, and he took a trade coming up here soon. He's using a different strategy, but he went off the top. As soon as I hit the top, he took this one coming up. So coming up here, you can see it hits the top of the range again. I didn't mark it on my screen. I don't know. I should have marked it. It went to this range, and then as you can see, I believe he entered right off this bar. He liked the setup. He was using a different strategy than I am, but he took that, and it continues to trade down. I think almost 6 to 8 points. So yeah, that was pretty much the end of the day. Now I want to get into the point of this channel. The whole purpose of this channel is to provide the journey to freedom. I'm just posting what I'm doing. I'm not trying to give any financial advice or any advice. I'm just sharing with everybody what I'm doing. And honestly, I would love for feedback and advice and tips, because this is new for me. It's probably new for everybody. New to posting YouTube, new to trading, new to all this stuff. So I'd love feedback. But yeah, that's the whole point, is to share what's going on, and hopefully you guys can find content and enjoy it and see what I'm doing, maybe get into it or share. Honestly, I want to just build a community as a whole and share everybody's journey. So yeah, that's pretty much the purpose of this entire channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll be trying to post weekly. Yeah, thanks. See you in the next one.